Hi, Suresh. Yeah, can you be little? Your picture comes there actually. Can you be? Are you joined by phone or by your laptop? Okay, no problem. You can continue. Can you brief about yourself? Okay, so what is your experience in Terraforms? So do you have experience working with the Terraform platform as a code, this sort of things? Okay, so what is your experience in creating the Jenkins pipeline with the master slave jobs? You have done that kind of things? Okay, and what about Docker and Kubernetes? You have the good idea on that? So have you done the Kubernetes scripting, right, and the XML files inside Kubernetes? Have you done deployed it? Or Mhm. Okay, Suresh, can you write one small batch file to create a var file, jar file of the Spring Boot application, then deploy it in a Tomcat server on which EC2 on a EC2 server? Can you write in a notepad file? I will tell you. I will tell you. I will explain you. So it has to pull the code from a GitHub particular branch. Maybe you can say the development branch, development today branch, development 4th in the 9th April. Then you have to compile the code, create a jar file. After creating the jar file, you need to deploy it into a remote EC2 instance, Tomcat. That's it. Please write the code. Yeah, Yeah, you can write a sh file. You can create a sh file. This sh file you can call by Jenkins pipeline. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. You can start. Yeah, you can do it. No, no, no. You can just write a notepad file. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't want you to go to AWS workspace. You can use dev environment. And you can assume everything on base of you. Okay, continue. No problem. Suresh, yeah, you are doing right. Yeah, you can write the steps. Yes. Yeah, you can write. You can write in either script or steps wise. Both are fine. Yeah, you write the command. You write command inside it. Huh? You can assume IP address whatever you want. Yeah, do it. Yeah, fast. We are running out of time. Suresh. So, may Suresh, so you have got good experience in Terraform as well? No, no, no. Information is fine. Information is fine. Have you got practical experience or not? That is what I'm asking. You have done Terraform scripting? Okay, okay. Let's have the practical demo after that. Once you finish, we'll have it. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, okay, okay. Can you do it same with the help of Terraform? Okay. So suppose if I say you don't do it with the help of pipeline, do with the help of shell script, same thing, right? So how you'll do it? Like you have a Spring Boot based application on a particular Git branch, then you have to write entire pipeline with the help of shell script. Can you do that quickly? Yeah, that I know you are not doing, I know that you are not doing using shell script, but can you write with the help of shell script? That's what is the question I have. Have you done Jenkins Sonar Cube configuration with the Jenkins pipeline? How to do that? Okay. How do you compile with the Spring Boot application with the help of the Jenkins pipeline? What tool you use to compile? Okay. Yeah, before containerization, you are going to create a jar file or war file, right? How you are how you are creating that? Which build tool? What's the, that's why I'm asking what command you are using. Yeah, Yeah. So what is the build command to create a jar file of the Spring Boot application? Yeah, but what? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. What is the command? Yeah, Maven command is fine, but what is a full-fledged Maven command? Can you tell me exact Maven command? Can you write a Terraform script to compile Spring Boot application and deploy that var or jar file into the Docker Hub? Okay. So you have got experience in Kubernetes? Okay, what is the main architecture of Kubernetes? Can you explain that? Where do you store? Where do you store? Okay. Where do you store the credential in a Kubernetes? Which file? Okay. Okay. Let me come to closer. Is better now? So which file you store the Kubernetes, the credential for the DB and all? Which Kubernetes file you store the credential and all? You have experience in Cloud Foundry, Cloud Foundry. You have experience in Cloud Foundry, Cloud Foundry. Yeah. Okay. JFrog. Oh, okay. Okay. So suppose you have to create a Jenkins pipeline for Android-based application or iOS-based application, iOS apps. So how you do that? How you do that? Yeah, for iOS, you have done any build? iOS based application, Apple application. Okay, any Python based application you deployed by Jenkins jar, by Jenkins pipeline? Okay, so what is the command? What is the command to deploy React based application or create a pipeline for React application? What are the commands you use? Yeah, so my question is, if you have a React based application, okay, web application, you are going to create a pipeline for that, right? So basically in pipeline, what you do the packaging, you do the compile and packaging, then you deploy it into the server, right? So what are the commands you do for that in your Jenkins pipeline to establish, to have a pipeline for this kind of application? Okay, so what is Unix command to see all running processes? What is the Unix command to see all running processes? No. What is Unix command to see all running processes in my Unix set? No. Oh no, Suresh. My question is very simple. In Unix server, there are some processes are running, right? Maybe some server are running. So you need to see what are the processes are running in your Unix server. What is the command? You need to run maybe the Springboard. There are two Springboard application running. So you have to run a command to see which process ID are there for this. Okay. Okay, Suresh, thanks for your time. I'm done. If you have any question for me or me, my role or your role or the requirement. My No, I'm not a fully DevOps engineer. I'm a solution architect plus DevOps. Yeah, AWS cloud plus on premises as well. So what we do is we create pipeline for the project from the fresh project. We do the green, yeah, or we do the Jenkins also. So we do the blue and green deployment. We create pipeline. We do the branching, the code, GitHub, the code commit, the merging and all. Then create a pipeline, establish pipeline. So this kind of all this Terraform scripting as well, and Ansible and Puppet. No, not only for this project, for the other project. Yes, yes. No, we are not using AWS. We are not using AWS primarily. We are using AWS earlier we have used, but we are not using AWS completely. We are using the legacy like Jenkins pipeline creating on the server on this, not on cloud. We are running servers on cloud, but Jenkins is deployed on EC2 server. It's not like we are using the AWS. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Any other questions? My day-to-day activities are like this: taking interviews, then conducting client, having that daily call with the client, and designing and solutioning the solution with the development team, like that. Yes. Which we are using EC2 instances, like where we deploy. Oh, Cloud Foundry, right? So Cloud Foundry is also kind of environment where we host with our application AWS, our Spring Boot application. So it provides a hosting environment actually, like AWS gives a hosting environment. Cloud Foundry also gives a hosting environment actually. Yeah. AWS Redshift, no, Redshift is for different purpose. We use the Redshift for database. Yes. Okay, thanks, Mahesh. Thanks, Suresh. Thanks, sir. Thanks for your time. I'll pass my feedback to the team.